14 minut 36 sekund.
It may sound different and the audio may not sync exactly to the video, and that's because I'm using a really scuffed setup at the moment. I'm in the process of moving, so I do apologize for any slight inconsistencies. I did try my best with this, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo everyone, what's going on? Curryaway here, and today I have a new video. It is the new 1.16.1 world record. It is a 14 minute,
Let's Play Minecraft speedrun robi?
14 minute 36 second in-game time. I'm insanely happy with the world record. This has taken so many worlds, so many attempts. I've been resetting like crazy. I haven't been playing for PB. I've been playing for world record. And I'm really happy that I decided to stick with that and have seen this through. So
no
you
dobra,
can
dobry
see
początek.
here I spawn on a plane.
Ej, najgłupsza jest taka rzecz, że nawet gdyby... Ja... 7 obsydianu!
O kurde!
If you didn't see it already. And I get a lot of bread in these chests, which is actually really cool. Because it makes me not have to waste time getting hay later, which is really, really nice. So I decided to grab 2 pieces of wood here because I have 4 iron from the blacksmith, and then I can just make an iron pick. Since
u mnie wszystko dobrze, dziękuję, że pytasz.
Get a bucket and an iron pick and a flint and steel from getting 4 iron in the blacksmith, so I'm able to make all my tools. I decided to still make a hoe because I don't know if I'm going to get any more bread in the chest, and it's honestly forced to happen.
Ja muszę poćwiczyć tego smoka, po prostu się
I know where
stiltowałem
the
dzisiaj
golem is.
niestety na
I'm
tym
going to grab
smoku.
these beds.
Ale ładnie go łóżkami cisnąłeś, ja wiedziałem, że to działało u ciebie ładnie.
No, jeszcze poćwiczę sobie.
Ja dzisiaj się jeszcze łóżkować nie będę, ja dzisiaj normalnie przychodzę na strzały.
So I do
Nie,
apologize
wiesz,
for that, but
trzeba
I do
mieć,
hope
wiesz,
you
starter
all enjoy
jakiś.
regardless. I don't really...
No słuchaj, jeśli bym to zrobił w godzinę 30, no to ucinam 1/4, więc to i tak jest mega dobrze.
I feel like doing any post commentary is better than just no sound whatsoever. So anyway, grabbing this tree before I kill the golem just so I have wood.
Witam Seba, dzień dobry.
Something you'll notice is that I did get 7 obsidian from that blacksmith chest, which is really big.
Mirt, na chwilę obecną pauza z tym.
And use that blacksmith with the 2 lava, so I need to still find a lava pool.
Nie, zaraz lecimy ze speedrunami z pobiciem czasu.
I do want to do nether travel, which is really, really awesome. So I'm able to get more bread there. At that point, I realized I don't need this hoe at all. And I decided to organize my bed.
Ale ćwiczyłem też stawianie portalu. Dzisiaj mi bardzo nie poszło na tym speedrunie, ale ćwiczonko się przydaje.
7 right now and not 8, so I
nie, stawiać portal to już weź nie mogę.
No to dobrze.
Another bed. And I clicked these villagers just to see if they had a bread trade, since I did have the 2 extra emeralds and I already had a bucket. But neither did, so it didn't end up mattering anyway. So I grab all my beds. I'm looking for a lava pool.
Oczywiście obok gdzieś
don't
będzie.
see anything. Nothing really to note in this desert. I check my chords. I see that I'm negative, which something that I don't really.
Wiesz, co jest najbardziej niesamowite, że on nadal mógłby zaoszczędzić dobre kilka sekund, ile czasu spędził we wiosce.
But I decided to play this.
Ciekaw jestem, jaki jest najniższy czas, do którego będą schodzić.
Hug the coast here because I know I need gravel still.
Nie, to wiesz, tu już masz wtedy... Autentycznie to masz wtedy takie RNG, że masz tak, że masz wioskę ze świetnym dropem, masz zbudowany portal już obok wioski, wylatujesz z portalu i wiesz, masz blazy i będziesz miał akurat kilka skrzynek jeszcze z perełkami. To jest wtedy możliwy najszybszy. No i oczywiście jest blisko stronghold, nie?
Miłość. A to wszystko jest prawda. Na to miłość wszystko jest prawda.
I believe. I think that's where I was going for here. So I see a temple.
Nie no, ale muzyka to jest peaceful speedrun.
I don't see any, so I'm just looking really just as a way to get in. The reason I'm still playing this out without, seeing this lava pool already is I'm pretty far out on both my coordinates, and I do have ocean everywhere I go. So most likely, when I come back from the nether, I'll be able to use this ocean travel, and that'll be really nice.
Czyli warto jest wywalić łódkę, żeby przepłynąć na delfinie, chociaż odrobinę.
So I decided, screw it, I might as well just boat to the end of this desert. And again, it kind of sucks that I have to waste all this time boating.
Jest to jeden taki przegląd, który daje opcję speedrunner około 3-4 minuty, każdy speedrunner go zna tyle, że nikt jeszcze normalnie nie wylosował. To słyszałem o tym, oglądałem o tym materiał.
While also hopefully getting more ocean travel in the long run.
Delfin jest 1,24 razy szybszy od łódki. Okay.
So I'm really hoping here, if I didn't see a lava pool once I get on land here, I probably would have killed the run, because I either would have killed the run or I would have just tried to blindly find the stronghold. I think that's probably would have been the 2 plays. But luckily I do see lava in this little pit here, and I'm able to use that to my advantage and enter the nether at around 5 minutes, which is really nice. Not the fastest time with you know how some of these runs go. You know, in my past PB, my 1758, and I screw up the block placement. Really good job, me. My 1758, I entered sub 4 minutes, which is kind of my goal in these. So entering around.
Ty Zacha dzisiaj podczas treningu robienia portalu.
Nie, aż tak to nie jest, ale...
To ty Zacha.
Kot jest kozacko zrobił ten portal.
I wanted to go positive, that's right. So my X was
Dziękuję Kenvi za materiał, bardzo ślicznie.
I spawned the nether, I don't really see anything.
Nie będziemy go teraz oglądać, ale dziękuję, to wyślicznie za linczka. Później go może obejrzymy.
So I see a bastion.
Siemeczko Adero, dzień dobry, witam.
And I turned on my view distance because lag, etc. So I see a bastion, and I have this gold here. So I decide I might as well mine this gold, make myself gold boots, play it safe. And if this is a good bastion, we could be, you know, why not? Yeah, honestly, like at this point, I was thinking, let's do some bastion strats. It's been a really long time since I've left the nether on a real run. Why don't I just, you know, play this out, honestly?
Generalnie da się skipnąć i w ogóle nie musisz sobie tych butów robić, jak jesteś pewny, ale ja stwierdziłem, że wolę na spokojnie. Czy tam są złote bloki?
Tak. Bo ty wiesz co? Bo ty możesz trafić na dwa typy bastionu. Ja wczoraj trafiłem na ten beznadziejny ze skrzynkami, albo właśnie ten drugi, co ma bloki.
Ile tam? No
tak.
No nie.
No. And I actually lose a gold block here because I'm really smart. So I drop down. I decided to just build back up with the gold blocks because I didn't want to.
Przepraszam, są 4 typy. Ja tylko o 2 wiedziałem, ale się okazuje, że są jeszcze 2, o których nie wiem.
Grab all this, and right now I'm at 6 minutes, which is really good pace. I see a lot of piglin over there, so I'm thinking I'm gonna trade on that high ground. The 1 block drops, and I see 2 piglin down there. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. A 3rd one falls, and I see like 5, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna throw all my gold down there. Which is really nice, and they can start trading. So I'm trading like 2 stacks of gold at the 6.5 minute mark, and I already have 7 obsidian, so I don't really have to worry about getting too much obsidian. I get a crazy amount though. I'm pretty sure at this point I can already nether travel, which is
no wiesz, z taką ilością.
No, I have 9. So I'm trying to get these piglin to come over, and they really were not cooperating. That's the only one that was. These 2 just did not want to come over here. I was really trying. I should have had my boots on.
Nie no, fartek gry praktycznie. Czy on wyrzucił żelazne buty?
And they just were not cooperating.
Bo po co mu? Tak na dobrą sprawę, wiesz, skoro wie jak grać, wie, że nie dostanie obrażeń, to po co mu to?
Just wants absolutely no part of me. And at this point I still have 0 pearls. There could be pearls in the pit there, but I didn't see any. So at this point I still have no pearls. This dude was just not, he was not having it. He did not. There was nothing stopping him from coming up here and attacking me, but he did not want to.
Ale
so
patrz, jeszcze ani jedny, nie, dopiero pierwsze perły.
And I'm like, oh, let's not die. So I kind of hide in this hole. I put my boots back on so that other piglin doesn't attack me. And then I was hoping that, the reason I punched the hoglin is I was hoping that because I had gold boots on and the hoglin was attacking me, that the other piglins would start attacking it, but that didn't happen. So I had to kind of just sit here and regen. I decided to double my ender pearl, so I know I'm about to jump in this pit, and hopefully I just get the amount of ender pearls that I need. So I doubled him over. I know this hoglin can't get to me now because he's stuck.
Dobra, masz 16.
I have 16 pearls, which is really nice. I wanted a little bit more. In hindsight,
z drugiej strony możesz zaczekać 5 minut i wiesz, chillować sobie, nie?
I wanted one more trade for safety, and you know, I have so much gold down there. What's it gonna take?
Jeszcze trade for
I knew it
safety.
wasn't gonna take that long, and I get it.
No, teraz to ma.
Ale po co masz tyle? Przecież 16 to jest już uber safe. No chyba, że będzie skracał sobie perłami, żeby szybciej się dostać do endu. Albo szybciej właśnie się po netherze przemieszczać. No to w sumie. Twierdza!
I need to not talk about random things and just talk about what's going on. So I'm looking at my chords here. So
on podkłada głos.
The bastion was in the positive quadrant, so I knew that the fortress was going to be in a different quadrant. This fortress is in negative positive.
O, to jest znajomość gry, która się przydaje.
But I pearl onto the good part of the fortress. That pearl was extremely risky, but I had fire res, so I know it was fine. I checked to see that I have 150 still on my fire res, and I decide, you know what, screw it. I might as well just drink another one now, because I don't want to accidentally forget that I don't have fire res when I'm going for this blaze stuff. So
I co, i blaze w 2 minuty, nie?
9 minutes in, I see this blaze spawner, and I'm like, all right, dope, cool. This gas is shooting at me.
Dope,
not the greatest, but I have fire res, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. I kind of just ignored him. Killing the blazes, 0 for 1, and then I get 1 for 2 here. I actually had really good blaze rods, drops again, which I guess is kind of, you know,
nie, Matepuk, nie oglądałem tego.
I believe
Co
I
ty?
go...
Pierwszy raz to w życiu widzę. Nie, ja tego nie oglądałem.
6, 4, 8 or something. I actually barely used the spawner. The spawner was not cooperating with me. For anyone that's not familiar, Soul Sand Valleys have
Ej,
a
a jest mi
higher
dziwnie, że ten speedrun jest
chance
tak
of
bardzo
spawning mobs and
chillowy.
fortresses, which will
Tak,
become very
właśnie.
apparent in a
Jest
second.
tak chillowy
So
strasznie.
spawners aren't even like
Ale z drugiej strony fajnie, że tak komentuje, nie?
necessary. Obviously they're
Zamiast,
helpful,
wiesz,
but
taki
not, like,
ciągle,
super
wiesz,
necessary.
Dream
I
Speedrun
was hearing a lot
music.
of blazes, so I was wondering where they were, and I could see that, you know,
Dream
on my left
Speedrun
there's,
Music,
like,
ja
50.
potrzebuję tego więcej w swoim
2
życiu.
for 3, 3 for 4, and I believe 4 for 5. Yeah, so
O,
I have
jaki
4, and
drop!
I'm trying to play it risky now. I decided to
11
leave it
milionów.
there and just go for these blazes. I decided to play it more safe and not go for the one kind of in that pit and just go for these ones out here.
No i co, tu dwa,
I
nie?
really didn't want
Tatuażek
to
nie
pick him, I
pamiętam,
don't.
mordeczko.
nie,
Możesz
ja
mi
tak.
przypomnieć jak
I think about going
chcesz.
for this dude, but he is
Tatuażek,
so far down.
pamiętasz
I'm like,
jak
screw it.
płakałeś, bo laska
And
chciała ci
there's
się
a
zajebać?
wither
O,
skeleton.
teraz
Wither
odważ...
skeleton.
Nie ma
A nie, przepraszam,
Ja bym tam nigdy
źle
nie
przeczytałem.
That
No,
was very
pamiętam.
close. I jump over here because I know they're all gonna chase me and they're all gonna just fall, which they do, which is honestly pretty funny.
Yikes,
So I don't have
typie,
to worry about that
yikes.
anymore. They all just kind of fell in this bottomless pit. I go 6 for 7 and then 6 for 8, and I see 2 more wither skeletons chasing me, and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm out of here. I have 6 rods, I might as well just try and get out of here.
6
And I
8
decide to make a random
Blazów,
portal
no.
instead of going back to my own, because I'm like, you know what, this is pretty good pace. We're gonna random portal it.
No i
And
pytanie, gdzie ten end portal będzie
let's
miał.
just say that decision paid off. There's a reason you're watching this video.
z drugiej
This is
strony nie
the
musi
cool
wracać.
moment of the video. I knew my chords. I checked my chords at the blaze spawner. I knew I was at a good distance to randomly teleport. And I spawned in an ocean cave, which was not great because I purposely went higher up because I didn't want to spawn in an ocean cave. And I still did. So not great there. I
Delfinek?
still have to make my pearls. It's 11 minutes. And at this point, I actually start to realize, like, okay, this is really good pace. So I throw the first eye, and I proceed to then not catch it, which was honestly something that I never do.
Ej, naprawdę, ten run to wygląda na taki czas 25, może 24, chillaucik, a potem widzisz 14 minut.
So I'm thinking that it means it's far away. I'm thinking that that means, you know, it's screwed. Shoot, it's gonna probably be pretty far. But you know, my Z is 1700, so I'm like, you know what? Let's throw another eye. Let's see if it's close. Maybe it is. We'll see. So you'll see I take a little bit of a side angle here.
Ej, czyli jemu do końca jeszcze zostały 2,5 minuty
And I'm kind
praktycznie.
of just hoping, like, you know, maybe it's close.
Siemka,
maybe it
Jakimek,
goes
dziękuję
behind
ci
me,
za piątkę,
and it goes to
pozdrawiam.
the left of me very hard. It's like a 45-degree angle.
Mandzio,
And I'm like,
de 5 złotych.
did I misthrow my first eye? Is it actually right here? I actually haven't gone back in the world, but I don't see it in the water here. I was looking for it. I didn't see it. So I decided to just hop on land here and throw one more to just make sure that I'm not losing my mind and the stronghold is actually right here. And I throw it and the eye goes directly down. And I'm like, oh my God. At this point, I realized the pace that I'm on. I realized that this is absolutely insane. I did not want this creeper doing anything to me, so I decided to just kill it, and now I do a strat called 4-4. So if you see the XYZ underneath this block, and underneath that is chunk, you'll see that my numbers are 4, and then a descending number because I'm digging down, and then 4 again. What 4-4 is if you're digging in the correct quadrant of the staircase of the stronghold, like the origin staircase, you will fall in the middle, like I just did every single time if you're in 4-4. So I know that I'm in the start of the stronghold. It's not that way. I go over here. It's not over here. I'm like, where do I go? And there is the portal. And I'm like, oh my God. Perfect 0 eye. I had 12 eyes. And I was good to go. And I have so many pearls.
No jak fartem, słuchaj, żadnego nie było,
I'm a
nie?
little bit shaky because at this point I'm realizing, oh my God, this pace is absolutely unbelievable. So I hop up here, and this is honestly the thing that separates my run in the previous world record.
Co on tu
My
robi?
end fight is really fast.
Właśnie nie mam tego
and,
pojęcia.
You know, there's a lot of, you know, half of the end fight is luck, but I think the other half
On na
is
wieży
the
chce go
RNG
bić.
manipulation.
No właśnie, on
that you
chce
do.
wejść na wieżę, ale
This
nie
is
wiem po
something
co.
that the previous world record did
Nie, na
not
wieży
have.
chce go bić, służek na wieży.
I believe, I actually haven't checked the splits, but I believe I enter the nether, or the end, slower than previous world record. But I do manipulate the RNG by towering up, and I already see it perching. I'm like, this is insane. This is actually
A
gonna
nie,
do
on
it.
perłę po prostu tu
Nie,
chce
nie,
mieć,
nie, to
wiesz.
jest manipulacja
my bed's ready,
RNG,
my
żeby
block ready,
smok
my
szybciej
pearl ready.
zleciał.
I just need the
No
dragon
chłop
to come
zajebiście
down,
zna grę od strony
and I'm
technicznej.
waiting,
Tak, to
and
prawda.
I'm waiting. And I'm hoping. And finally, eventually, slowly but surely, it decides. And here we go. It is go time. I get rid of the pearl, I find my other bed, and here we go.
To
Chłop
na
nawet
pewno
półpłytką,
było,
nie,
nie?
nawet półpłytki
Do you
nie
guys think I
robi.
get it? Do you think I finished the one cycle? I I actually do it really early because I didn't want to screw it up. This 1 cycle is again awful, as is my 1.14 world record. That is just because my nerves are out of control, and I did it in 7. So not the worst, not the best, but that is it. That's the world record. The new 1.16.1 world record. At the time of recording this, obviously it's not verified, but I have no reason to believe it won't be. So that's...
Ja pierdzielę. I na ci leżę. 14 minut 39 sekund. O tako. Bez nerwów. Bez stresu. To ja dzisiaj Zacha, to ja dzisiaj Zacha.
Ty dzisiaj mówisz? No. No to powodzenia z tym.